I've spent a lot of time on the road over the past couple of weeks and past couple of months, and I can't tell you how wonderful it is to come here and look out and see so many people that have welcomed me into their councils and in some cases their homes over the past months. And I'm really happy to be able to welcome you to my hometown of Atlanta. So thanks for coming. And this is where scouting started for me, about 15 miles north of here in Troop 103, and earned my Eagle badge in the mid-90s and earned it right before I turned 18. And I think, like a lot of people, I hung up my uniform pretty shortly thereafter and didn't really think about scouting for a while. I went off to college and went off and started a career and probably really forgot about scouting. I probably shouldn't say that in front of this audience, but that's kind of what happened. And then, as Rick mentioned, a couple things started to happen in my mid-20s that made me wonder what it meant to be an Eagle Scout. Why is it that this organization puts such an emphasis on that one medal and on the program in general? And I wondered what it meant to be an Eagle Scout when you no longer wore a Scout uniform and when you no longer went to Scout meetings every Thursday night. And beyond that, I wondered what scouting had meant to America. I mean, here's a program that's had an incredible impact on more than 110 million young people since 1910. I knew there had to be a legacy out there, and at some point I decided I had to go find out what that legacy was. So in a move that made my father, who's here with me today, and my mother very nervous, I quit my job and I sold my house, and I spent a year traveling around the country with this dream of meeting America's Eagle Scouts, and I found an incredible legacy. I found people of all ages, from all backgrounds, who I think still tried to live their lives by the values of the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. And almost every Eagle Scout I spoke with, whether they were 30 years old or 97, which was the oldest, could still recite those creeds by heart. But beyond that, beyond the legacy I found in America's Eagle Scouts, I found a program, an experience, and also an organization that I hadn't expected. Like I said, I've been away from scouting and had never really experienced scouting as an adult. Coming back to this program and seeing the passion and the dedication of so many people across this country has made an incredible impression upon me. And I am convinced that there is no other program, no other experience that is so valuable to this country and that is supported by so many people, organizations, and institutions. And we in scouting are so fortunate to have an incredible group of people, 2,000 of whom are assembled here today, supporting our program. And there's no better investment, I'm convinced, that people can make than in scouting, whether it's time or finances or just encouragement to young people or adults. And those of you that are scouting spouses certainly know how much that encouragement can mean to your husbands. And it's an incredible program, an incredible experience. And the other thing I discovered is that we have also the best story in America. The scouting program, the values of scouting, the people that we have turned out through our program, through all the investments we've made, no one, no other group, no other organization comes close to having as significant an impact, I think, on this country's life. And I say significant because the people in scouting know that it's not enough just to go out and make money or to go out and reach high positions. They know that there's an obligation that comes with that. There's an obligation that comes really to the people that made investments in each of us as we came through the program. And they know that they have to give back and live lives that are not only successful, but are significant. And so I hope that over the next couple years, next couple months, next couple decades, we can all work together to tell scouting's story, because it is a wonderful story. I want to use it. I want to use this book. I want to use all our resources, all our people, all our spokespeople. We have, hundreds of thousands of spokespeople in our Eagle Scouts and our alumni. I want to get out there. I want to engage alumni. I want to re-engage alumni. We want to have people who are in business communities and parents who don't know what we are. We want them to know about our story. We want them to know how important this program is. And probably most importantly, I think we want our young people. We want our people who are scouts to be inspired about what they can achieve in scouting and what they can achieve after scouting. And I think we also want the people that aren't in scouting to know what an incredible program we are. And the people that are going to make that happen are here. And it's just been a pleasure to work with you all over the past couple of months. And I'm just excited to be here. And looking out and seeing so many people here in one place that love this program is just an incredible feeling. So thank you very much for all you do. I appreciate it.